Welcome to day 3 of The Artist's Way. Hi, my name is Sones and I'm doing The Artist's Way for the second time. If you want to follow along with me, go and watch my last couple of videos where I covered what The Artist's Way is and how to get started with morning pages. In this video though, I wanted to tell you guys about what happened when I did The Artist's Way the first time. It's like my life went from black and white to color. And I know that sounds dramatic, but after all, I am an artist. The best example of this was actually in my studio that I'm sitting in right now. My studio was literally bare bones. I got this space about 7 years ago, and at the time I was so focused on creating music, and to decorate my studio felt like very overwhelming. It made most sense to me to invest my money into my music, and that's what I did. I didn't always feel comfortable investing in my space and things like a fake plant to have behind me or a beautiful photo. It just felt frivolous for me to spend on these things. And the Artist's Way doesn't encourage you to spend all your money. It just reframes certain choices that you make. And a lot of the reframes help me to prioritize things that truly bring me joy and truly add to my overall creativity. The second thing that kind of transformed, so the Artist's Way is all about unblocking yourself, and I didn't realize just how blocked I was when it came to writing music again. Well, I kind of knew, but there were also always other priorities that came in front of writing, like making content. The change was more of a homecoming to the way that I always have created music from the beginning, but over the years, as you're an artist, you rightfully so adopt ways of doing things that are from other people. And I didn't realize that some of the methodologies that I was trying to create under really didn't serve me and my true talents. And the Artist's Way let me remember how I used to make music when I was young. When I was young, I literally just used to hear a melody out of nowhere and be like, that sounds kind of cool. And I'd voice note it on my phone and then go and make a song with it. That was the primary way that I used to write music, just out of thin air. But as time went on, obviously I understood the power of a chord progression and just would experiment with writing in different ways. But it was really cool. I can't remember how long into doing the program this happened. I noticed melodies starting to come to me again. It was often when I was doing dishes or I was folding laundry. And then when I was starting to flesh out those ideas and actually write songs, I noticed that when I was falling asleep, more ideas were coming to me. It was like the floodgates had opened again. So I share all this not to be like, look at me, I killed it in the Artist's Way. I just want to give you guys some hope if you're out there and you're feeling creatively depleted. No matter who you are, you're always going to have a relationship with your art and your creativity. And this has just given me a stronger relationship with that. So yeah, I hope that gave you some motivation to maybe try this out for yourself. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll see you in my next video.